All right. Hey, everyone. This is Dr. Jess. I'm here with Anthony. And today we're going to talk about housing, right? So housing gets done by housing, but accommodation letters for housing come from us at SSD, right? So we verify with you that you may have need based on your functional limitations for housing accommodations. And then we actually work in collaboration with housing to help try to get you that. Right now, there's other stuff to factor in. Housing sometimes is really full or it's really empty, or there's different kinds of rooms. It's a conversation, it's a collaboration. But it's a really, really good and important conversation and collaboration. So Anthony's here. Anthony actually used housing accommodation. So Anthony, tell us a little bit about housing and your experience and using accommodations with housing.
I would say housing is a unique experience that you don't get all the time in your life, to live with, friends and colleagues and going through the same process as everyone, but it can be difficult at times. But that's why we're here to help at SSD. In my experience, SSD was able to set me up with an accommodation for a ADA dorm that had self-opening doors, um, better suited restrooms, a better sized dorm, whatever you need, they will do their best. We will do our best here to get you set up, and that was my experience as well. And it's not just the room we can help you with, or that we can help you with. Any of the furniture can be changed out if needed, if you need an accommodation for the type of bed or the size of bed, um, the desk setup, anything. It's just I recommend reaching out to SSD just to get you situated in the best experience possible in the dorm life.
That's really cool. So you lived in the dorms for 2 years.
I did.
That's amazing. And you liked it, like just what your experience with CSUSB was increased, like the time you spent here and the community that you built here was greater because of that.
It was. The dorms create a greater sense of that college feeling and all the people you can meet. It's just an incredible experience. And SSD accommodations only made it better.
Awesome. Awesome. So would you give the advice to someone else considering housing accommodations? Would you tell them to wait until the very last minute the day before move-in? Or would you tell them to talk to somebody here as early as humanly possible?
I would say talk to your counselor as soon as possible if you're thinking about or already have applied for housing. That way they could work with housing to get you situated in the best possible way before it possibly fills up or it gets too late. And it just makes the biggest difference.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing your
Thank you.
story with us, and we'll see you in the next video.